Rise up after failure. How to turn setbacks into comebacks. Daily motivation. There's a moment that comes to all of us. A moment when everything we've worked for crumbles. The job falls through. The relationship ends. The dream we chased slips through our fingers like sand. And in that moment, you have a choice. You can let failure define you, or you can let it refine you. Today, I want to share something with you. Something that changed everything for me. Because failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the foundation of it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you gave everything you had, and it still wasn't enough? Maybe you started that business, poured your heart into it, and watched it fail. Maybe you tried to change, to become better, and found yourself right back where you started. Maybe you've been knocked down so many times, you're not sure you have the strength to stand again. I know that feeling. The weight of disappointment. The sting of embarrassment. The voice in your head whispering, maybe I'm just not meant for this. Maybe I'm not strong enough, smart enough, good enough. And the worst part? The world keeps moving. Everyone else seems to be winning while you're picking up the pieces. You scroll through your phone and see success stories everywhere. But what they don't show you is the graveyard of failures that came before those victories. What they don't tell you is that every person you admire has stood exactly where you're standing now. Here's what I learned in my darkest hour. Failure is not a sign that you're on the wrong path. Failure is proof that you had the courage to try. Think about it. The people who never fail are the people who never risk. They stay in their comfort zone, play it safe, and wonder why life feels empty. But you stepped into the arena. You dared greatly. And yes, you fell. But that fall, it taught you something no book, no teacher, no advice could ever teach you. It showed you what doesn't work. It revealed your weaknesses so you could strengthen them. It stripped away the illusion so you could see what's real. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When someone asked him how it felt to fail so many times, he said, "I didn't fail. I just found 10,000 ways that didn't work." J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. Oprah was fired from her first television job. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Every comeback starts with a setback. Every breakthrough begins with something breaking. The question isn't whether you'll fail. The question is, what will you do with that failure? Will you let it break you, or will you let it build you? So here's what I want you to do. Right now, in this moment. First, give yourself permission to feel it. Don't push the pain away. Don't pretend it doesn't hurt. Sit with it. Honor it. Because that pain is your teacher. It's showing you how much you care, how much you wanted it. That matters. Second, ask yourself, what did this teach me? Every failure carries a lesson. Maybe it taught you about timing. Maybe it revealed where you need to grow. Maybe it showed you who truly supports you. Extract the wisdom. That's your currency for the future. Third, separate your identity from your results. You are not your failure. You are not your mistakes. You are a soul in progress, constantly evolving, constantly learning. One chapter doesn't define the entire story. And finally, start again. But this time, start differently. Use what you learned. Adjust your approach. Bring more wisdom, more resilience, more clarity. Because the person who rises after falling is not the same person who fell. They're stronger. They're wiser. They're unstoppable. Remember this, a setback is just a setup for a comeback. The universe isn't punishing you. It's preparing you. I'll leave you with this. Every great tree that stands tall has roots that grew deep in the darkness. Every phoenix that rises has known the flames. Your failure is not your ending. It's your beginning. So rise. Not because it's easy, but because you're capable. Not because you're fearless, but because you're brave enough to be afraid and move forward anyway. The comeback always starts with the decision to stand up one more time. And you, my friend, you were born to rise. Thank you for being here. Take a deep breath. You've got this.